It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a design team project for the Scrap Room. I am using the November Flavors of the Month kit. This is the Pink Fresh, Pink Paisley Legendary Collection, and I'm super excited about it. I am also using this month's sketch. So I am using this arrow paper where you see the polka dot paper. So I'm just trying to decide which pieces I am going to use. I do love the arrow paper, I'm not gonna lie. I also love this kind of minty teal paper. So I am going to start with one of the pieces of white cardstock that comes in this set of the Flavors of the Month kit. And I was just measuring it to make sure that it was 12 by 12 because sometimes they have branding strips on them, and I have definitely been known to make my layout and then put it in my page protector and realize, oh wait, this is a little too tall. So I just thought I would double check that because I am going to use the white cardstock as my base. As you can see on the sketch, it looks like you probably have a white cardstock base as well. So I'm trying to decide which part of these arrows I am going to use, even though it doesn't matter a ton because I will end up covering quite a bit of them up. So I've got my strip here, and I am going to kind of decide what to do next. So in the sketch, it almost looks like there's another piece of paper maybe underneath the polka dot paper. I am not going to do that. I am going to have two photos though, and I am going to trim one down so that it is a little bit smaller. So these are photos of my husband. This is him being goofy before he went in for his elective shoulder surgery. He had a torn rotator cuff. And so he's just being funny. I think they're funny pictures. Like he's like looking off like, yeah, this was before. So he hadn't even had any drugs or anything. So I trimmed him down. I'm going to actually mat the photos with the back side of that arrow paper. That wasn't my initial plan, but in the sketch, it does show like a double matte, and I really did want to double matte it, and the color was just so good. So I'm going to go ahead and do the first matte here with the back side of that arrow paper, which has got some green on green triangles. And then I'm going to use this piece, and I'm going to use this as my second mat. So it's got a bunch of like phones on the other side where you would have text messages or whatever. So it works out good. I didn't plan it this way, but I almost have a perfect mat, or I do have a perfect mat. And just using one side of the paper because I cut down my photos that much. So here I am in the sketch. The photos are separate. I am going to layer mine. So as you can see on the sketch, there is what appears to be, I would say, like a ribbon or something on both sides. It goes over the polka dot paper and then some on the other side, but I actually decided to take some more of that arrow paper, and I'm going to use that on the other side. So I kind of have the layout per se of my layout done. And I realized that in the sketch it had some mixed media. So I went ahead and grabbed some, this is just shimmers, and it's a yellow. I think it's called Sunny. And I'm just using the packaging technique, and then also, whatever was left on my little paintbrush there, I went ahead and did some splatters. So did I let that dry? No, but I did at least clean up my glass mat a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and start assembling. I did off screen just rough up the edges of the arrow paper, I do not rough up the edges of everything. I've kind of been doing that this month. I'm not really sure. Like I rough up some and not all, which usually I rough up all of them all the time. So not really sure what's going on. Maybe I'm getting lazy. I'm not sure, but it doesn't bother me. I enjoy the way the layout turns out. So I'm good with it. So I'm going to go ahead and layer up my photos right there. Trying my best not to get my hands in the mixed media because like I said, I am definitely just kind of using what I have right now. I am not wasting any time cleaning up because nobody got time to wait for paint to dry. Okay, so I am starting with the die cuts and the chipboard pieces that I got in my kit. And so I've got a couple die cuts at the top that says for the views and daily highlights. Now, I didn't actually post this on social media, but that's okay. It's still funny. It just kind of reminded me of like everybody who does all of those like videos when people come out of anesthesia and that type of thing. Nobody in my family does anything fun like that. So, but that's kind of what it reminded me of. And that's why I decided to use this collection. Also, I have a chipboard arrow that's going up in that top right upper hand corner. And then down in the bottom, I have a chipboard piece that says trending, a chipboard piece that says post, like, repeat. And then I grabbed the die cut that's like a little phone, and I'm going to use that for my journaling bit. So that's going to go over next to that photo. Now I did decide to go into my stash and I pulled like a fabric piece that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I just put that on the left-hand side. I decided not to put it on both, and it's pretty sheer. It adds a little bit of texture and you can see it, but it's not like in your face or anything. And I think you can see it a little bit more in person, but it's fairly subtle. So the sticker sheet that comes in the embellishment kit, which varies, I only pull one sticker from that, and that's that circular piece that I put on the phone that says living my story. And then I did add this die cut that is like leaves to bring a little bit of that orange down to the bottom. And then from my stash, I just pulled some enamel dots. I don't even know where these are from. They were just sitting off to the side of my desk, and I was like, oh, those colors kind of work. So I'm going to go ahead and do 3 of different sizes, different colors in 3 different areas on this layout, just as a little final little touch. And yeah, that's going to do it for this layout. So I will have in the description box below links to the scrap room. There's also the Facebook group where you can find the sketch. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you are getting some scrappy time too. So that is going to do it for me today. Remember to wear your crown, and I will see you next time. Bye.